Greetings and salutation. It is the Cosmic Kinect, Patchini the Great, casting out on this moon day. Happy Moon Day, happy Isis Day, happy Luna Day. All of the energies, the deities, the gods, and the goddesses that are associated with today. Artemis Day for the Greeks, for those who are into Greek mythology. Just dragons. Just burning some dragon's blood. We are under a first quarter moon and we are under the 1111 portal, and I'm going to get into all of that briefly in a moment's time as I continue to let this dragon's blood cleanse the space and the area for today's broadcast. Now, with this being a first quarter moon and a moon day and a portal day, this is the best opportunity to work on protecting and attracting. Whenever the first quarter moon is in its phase, that is the phase for attracting, writing down the things that you wish to attract coming forward for the harvest moon, aka the full moon. Under the full moon is when we harvest and we receive all of the attentions that we put out under the new moon. Get this space clear and cleansed. So we on moon days here at the Cosmic Kindred, Kappa Iota Nu, the Cosmic Crew, if you only knew. Moon Day, when you're dealing with the Western um, teachings of the chakra system and all of that, it is commonly associated with the moon is commonly associated with the crown chakra, which is 963 hertz. Oops, that was a bad ding ding. So that is the crown, 963 hertz. The reason why most Western astrologers and spiritual teachers use the crown for Moon Day because the moon taps into our emotions and our intuition. And trusting into your intuition, that's all of your crown chakra energy. The crown chakra deals with your intuition, your memory, your spiritual connection. And that is why they associate the moon day, with the crown chakra. But when we're dealing with things on a cosmic scale, a cosmic alignment, me being the Cosmic Kinect, the moon is associated with the heart chakra. And cosmically, everything is about harmony, balance, and unification. When it comes to the moon, again, the moon is your fertility, it's your emotions. The heart chakra, which is 639 hertz, the powers of 3, 6, and 9, 639 hertz connects you to your heart surface, your heart space, your heart chakra. And the moon, your emotions, your feelings. You feel things from your heart, you love from your heart. So, cosmically, the heart chakra is going to be associated with the moon. So, on today, you can work on your heart chakra using the frequencies of 639 hertz, or you can go to a higher octave of that, connecting to your crown chakra with 963 hertz. So those are the areas of focus on today. You can wear your purple to unlock any blockages and synchronize yourself with that moon energy, with that crown chakra energy, by wearing purple or lavender. Then when you want to work on your heart space and open things up, go over there to your green for the heart chakra and get in alignment with that. So now, 1111 day. As a life path 11, this is one of my holidays, one of my days of celebration. So I am feeling good. I woke up with great positive energy, haven't been feeling drained and down. And trust me, this past two phases, I don't like to use the word weak, because we use words that cast spells and causes us to start vibrating at a frequency that is not necessarily beneficial or conducive to what we are needing to um, move forward and grow in. So I say phases instead of weakness or weak. So the last two phases have been very busy, and one would believe that I should be tired and exhausted, but I'm not. This 1111 portal brought me energy, and I am feeling the vibes, and I will definitely get into that whole vibe thing. So it's Moon Day, Artemis Day, Isis Day, and we're under the first quarter moon. So, to start attracting and manifesting what it is that you want, whether it's on a spiritual level, whether it's on a mental level, whether it's on a physical level, start working on what it is that you wish to attract. And with that, work on your protection rituals. We want to be able to protect what's coming for us and what is for us. We do not want what we have available to be taken away by somebody else. What's for us is for us, and we need to protect that, creating safe boundaries for ourselves so that we are not taking from ourselves, that we are not diminishing our pot to fill and overflow someone else's. So that's where we are today under the first quarter moon. Now, the moon is in Pisces. If you're familiar with the zodiac and how things are in alignment, Pisces is the feet. So today, give yourself a good foot soak. Go get a foot massage or give your own self one. Just take care of your lower extremities, making sure that you take a walk or something like that, that you go outside and ground in earth. This is a great day to ground in earth because it's the Pisces moon, the 1111 portal. Why not go out there and put your Pisces to the ground, your feet to the ground, to the earth, and connect with that energy and unlock and activate and charge and amplify what it needs to be. In addition to this being a Pisces moon and a first quarter moon, this 1111 portal is unlocking our creativity because it's a 3 day 11/11/2024, 30, you get 3. So today is a 3 day about creativity, about allowing your energy to flow and release stagnation. So that's where we are today. Now, getting into the meat of things, which you all may have been waiting for, the reason why you are here watching the broadcast. 1111 portal. What does it mean? How does it affect us? Well, the 1111 portal is under a waxing moon. And whenever we're dealing with a waxing moon, we're dealing with growth. And this 1111 portal is about growth and transformation. And if you have been in any of my lectures, my live lectures, or subscribe to my um, periodical, aka newsletter, then you will already be aware and in alignment with that we are under a deep transformational period. The last phases, the last eclipse, the last portals that we have been encountering all have been prepping us and preparing us for this big transformational shift. Whenever we are in the moon of November, the month of November, We deal with transformation. This is the harvest season, not necessarily a harvest season for your crops, but this is the time to start harvesting across the board, harvesting your intentions, harvesting what just happened. I don't know what the heck just happened, but it definitely interfered with what I had going on. So, excuse me, I'm just gonna have to cut that out or whatnot. So, I really don't know where I was just at because my computer just had some freaking pop up come up and disrupt my thought of uh, this energy is preparing us for a deep transformational period. It is time for us to grow out of the stages, out of the phases, out of the energy, out of the teachings, out of the learnings, out of the energy that we once were that is no longer serving us or that is not beneficial to our growth. So, this is what we're working on: growth and expansion, wax and moon. Right now, the veil is thin. So this 1111 portal, while the veil is thin, while we're under this waxing moon, while we're under a first quarter moon, while we are under this 3 energy, and while we are on an amplified moon day, it is time to get deeply connected to your inner self. This 1111, a portal, is allowing us to connect with ourselves on a deeper inner level. Start going in deep, start paying attention to your intuition and trusting that gut instinct. Intuition and instinct is what we need to be focusing on during this phase under this 1111 portal. There's no room for self doubt, self harm, self destruction. This is the time to transform and transmute all of that energy into proactivity, into possibilities, into potentials, into profits, into passions. All of those P's should be one's point of focus for growth under this 1111 portal. Whatever your desires are, this is the time to start making things move around those desires. Whatever your career is, whatever your job is, start moving and understanding where you need to grow, where you've mastered, and how you can apply this to whatever goal or ambition you choose to achieve. So, this is the opportunity for personal development, going deep within oneself and getting that personal development to grow and to transform into the next stage of life. Tapping into your personal development should, and I'm going to the P's again, should include your 3 P's. And as a career development coach, if you've been one of my clients before, I have this program set up called the 3 P's, which gets you moving towards your destiny, your career goal, advancement, and your own personal development. The 3 P's stands for: one, your personality. Whatever it is in life that you do should match your personality or should fit your personality. The second P is your passion. Whatever it is that you are passionate about should align with your personality and well with your passion. We should not be doing things that our personality does not shine through or grow from. We should not be involving ourselves in things that we are not passionate about. That's when we become miserable. That's when we become stagnant. That's when people start getting sick and injured on the workplace. because they're not doing what they're passionate about. They're not allowing their personality to connect and thrive in a situation because what they're doing doesn't fit, it doesn't align. And lastly, the third P, purpose. Whatever your purpose is, you should be doing your life's work. Nothing that we do should be deterring us from our purpose, from our passion, and our personality, the three P's. So, under this 1111 portal, get those three P's in alignment with whatever it is that you're doing. That was some Medea shit right there. Whatever it is that you are doing, Venus has also transitioned into Capricorn on today. So, with Venus, the planet of love and attraction, under the attracting moon of the waxing first quarter moon, has transitioned into the practical sign of Capricorn. Capricorn is about limits, boundaries, practicality, accountability. So you put the two together, it is time to start working on relationships in a practical manner, learn to love in a practical manner. And this is the time and the season to work on commitments. Now, this commitment doesn't necessarily mean, oh, it's time to hunker down and we are going to be exclusive and not platonic, but just vibing with each other. Getting a committed, practical relationship, romantic relationship, could also mean that, okay, we're vibing right now. Things are flowing right now. I can see that we are not meant to be together long term. But right now, for this season, because it is just a season, once Venus gets out of Capricorn, that attraction, that little phase, that fling, that season is going to fade. So if you are not already in a strong relationship, then this is the time to cultivate a strong relationship and strengthen the relationship and the bonds that you have. If you are single right now, this is not necessarily the time for you to just hurry up and commit. This is the time to start seeing if the way things are going between you and that significant other or that potential partner, if it's going to flow and turn into something long term. But if not, just enjoy the moment and the season for now, because when it comes time in February, when Venus transitioned out of Capricorn, that spark, that phase will also soon fade. For an example, Venus is the ruling planet of Libra. Capricorn is the sign that Venus is in. So for Libras, there's going to be some Capricorns that are going to be attracted to you. For the Taurians, basically those that are under the influence of Venus are going to be attracting Capricorn energy. Capricorns, and especially a few years ago, during this particular phase as a Libra, Capricorns were coming out left and right for my essence. Not in a negative way, but it was just me being a Libra under that attracting energy, with that loving energy. The people that were attracted to me, or that was being drawn to me, or that were around me, were Capricorns or people who had strong placements in the zodiac sign of Capricorn. So be prepared. Don't take anything seriously right now if you're not already in a serious commitment. And if you are, just use this as an opportunity to strengthen that and to grow with each other. This relationship status, if that you already are in, when it comes to being practical and strengthening that bond, this is the opportunity to invest in each other. If you feel like you're with someone that you can invest in, then take this as an opportunity to start transitioning out of that situation. If you are in a situation to where you can invest in that partner and that partner is investing in you and you guys are growing and transforming together, then strengthen that bond. That's where you need to be. That's where you will want to be. So strengthen that connection and that bond that you have if you have that. This is the opportunity to work on self reflection. Reflect on yourself deeply. And excuse my turtles. My box turtles are over there having a ball. They are trying to get out of their little living space because they hear me talking and they're staring at me in my face like, let me out. We want to come and have a good time as well. But if you hear something sounding like a rock climber, those are my box turtles doing their thing, being nosy. Anyhow, so this is the moment for self reflection. Again, inner self connection, then self reflecting. How can you improve? Where have you improved? Highlight and celebrate those moments of improvement. And then focus on where you could improve and where you need to grow with self, not with others, with self. This is the opportunity to gain clarity for the people who have been foggy in the mind, who have been lost with guidance. This is the moment to ask all of the questions that you need to ask so that you can receive the answers that you need to receive. And the veil is thin, the opportunities are open. So get that ancestral accordance, contact and connect with your ancestors and get those answers that you need, those messages that are being delivered, those downloads and those uploads that are available to be received. Gain that clarity, remove the fog, and move with conviction. Also, this 1111 portal allows us to connect to our higher selves. Again, that intuition, that instinct, connecting with your higher self. Deeply reflect on self and connect with one's inner self on a deeper level. And that is the energy behind the 1111 portal on today. So now I'm going to get into the cosmic forecast for each zodiac, what your focus is for this phase on the 1111 portal. Dear Aries, this 1111 portal brings you bold opportunities, not just any opportunity, but bold opportunities. These opportunities are going to highlight your talents, your skills, your gifts, your abilities. And not only are they going to highlight that, it's going to open up doors for you to grow and elevate even higher than where you are and where you're going. Taurians, this 1111 portal for you Taurians is about abundance and security. Taurians, you guys like to do things big, and this is the opportunity to do things big and receive on an abundant level. But like this being the first quarter moon, with attraction comes protection. So work on security, being around people that you feel secure with, allowing your intellectual talents to be secure, allowing your vision to be secure. Work on that security and allow abundance to flow. There's no need for your abundance to flow freely if it's not protected or if it's not secure and it's at risk of being compromised or what is the word? Confiscated. That's the word. Compromised or confiscated. So Taurians, that is your focus for this 1111 portal. It brings you abundance and security. For the Gemini, dear Gemini, this 1111 portal highlights communication, and connection. It is time for you guys to work on how you communicate with people and how you connect with people. You guys are great manifestors and great attractors. Geminis, Geminis, Geminis. 3 times, say it wise. Gemini, you guys are very, very good with attracting what you want and sometimes attracting what you don't need. And therefore, working on communicating more effectively the things that you actually want and need. And being mindful of the connections that you make, making sure that the connections that you make moving forward are to help you transform and to grow into a better version of you. For the Cancers, this is a period of emotional growth for you all. Things have been a little tough for the Cancers when it comes to transformation. Cancers, you guys have been kind of underground like the Scorpios, kind of put back to the side in that hermit shell to try to understand what you're feeling and what you're experiencing and deal with the emotions that you are feeling behind all of that. This emotional growth healing for you is the opportunity to get rid of the relationships, the bondage, and the attachments that you had with people that haven't been working for a while. And during the last phase, you guys were told to start embracing your romantic sector with new perspective, with a new perspective, to step out and do things unorthodox, start tapping into the taboo. Nothing extreme and wild and crazy, but just experiencing things on a different level, on a more amplified level, a more sensual level, and allow yourself to understand the different emotions that you are feeling and feel those emotions. Go through all of those emotions because it's time to purge and release what has been staying in so long. Leos, this 1111 portal brings forth self expression and recognition. Leos, you guys are the stars. You guys exude confidence and courage, even though sometimes you guys do not trust in your solar plex, your willpower, and allow yourself to become depressed and cowardice and have low self esteem. But it's time to flip all of that, to step into the spotlight, the sun. It is your moment to be recognized. All of the hard work that you guys have been going through this summer, this year, all of the support that you guys have been giving others, all of the things that you have done that you felt like has gone unrecognized and unnoticed is about to be recognized and noticed. So get prepared for that spotlight to shine brightly upon you. Get your flashiest, your boldest, your most fashionable article of clothing and be prepared for that photo shoot that is coming your way. Not an actual photo shoot, a metaphorical photo shoot. The photo shoot representing the spotlight. All eyes on you. It's time to step into who you truly are and let the world know that they have had you messed up and that if they keep trying to play you less than who you are, that lioness or that lion will extend a war of warning. Roar of warning. Get in alignment with yourself, Leos. Start expressing yourself. Don't worry about how others feel. That's not the time. Whatever it is you got on your chest, on your heart, get that shit out. Let it go. Release it. And watch how things start shifting for you. Watch how that recognition comes. Sometimes you just got to let people know what it is and what it's not. And now is the time to let them know what it is and what it's not, dear Leo. Virgos, this 1111 portal under this first quarter moon, waxing moon, is all about health and balance. Virgos, you guys have been silently and privately been dealing with a lot of health scares, a lot of health problems, surgeries, illnesses, viruses, all of that, mental issues. Virgos, you guys been having it a little tough when it comes to that sector. So now work on healing yourself, work on your health, doing better health routines and regimens to help strengthen your immune system and boosting your immunity and allowing yourself to become balanced on all levels, allowing your crown to be balanced with your third eye, to be balanced with your throat chakra, to be balanced with your heart, to be balanced with your solar plex, your sacral, and your root. Be aligned. Get in alignment, dear Virgos. Focus on nothing more but your health. This is not the time to nitpick others. This is not to be finger pointing. This is the time to take care of yourself. This is also not the time to be hard on yourself, but to be gentle with yourself and nurturing and nourishing to yourself, Virgos. Dear Libra, this is the moment for harmony and partnerships. Libras, we're all about harmony and balance and love and romance and partnerships. So, to bring harmony into the partnerships, not the relationship, the partnerships that we have is what we should be focusing on. Now, in this particular phase, yes, Venus is in Capricorn. Yes, Libra is about love and attraction, but this partnership is not necessarily a romantic partnership. This can be a business partnership. This can be a familial partnership, a friendship, platonic partnership, or it can be a romantic partnership. Whatever partnership that is, make sure that ship sails in a positive direction and not sink. Make sure that ship is paired with someone that is able to stay afloat with the movement that is ahead. Make sure that the ship that you sail on with the partner that you are networking with, communicating with, being with, is able to bring harmony into the situation, that they are balancing you out. If you are strong in one aspect of business or on one aspect of the partnership, they need to be able to come strengthen that area in which you are weak. So Libras, and that is what your focus is for this 1111 portal. Harmony in partnerships. Scorpios, the sign of transformation coming from Pluto, the transformational planet energy. This is about transformation and empowerment. It is time for you guys to be a source of empowerment, to give that empowerment, be that empowerment for others who are not strong enough to be that for themselves. This is time for you to transform into the next stage of your life. You guys have been working on your inner self. You guys have been doing the shadow work. You guys have been keeping people away from you. I won't say been staying out of people's way, because Scorpios, you guys don't get into people's way. You really don't want people around you all. And it's funny how you guys are very similar to the Cancers on that aspect, on that level. And that's one of the reasons why Scorpios and Cancers tend to make great partners, and they're both water signs. So they feel things on a deeper level, one more so on a physical and one more so on a emotional. Nonetheless, that feel things deep. And so, Scorpios, this is the opportunity for you to go ahead and be that source of empowerment for others and transform into that next stage of life, because you guys are forever changing, ever transforming. Whether you are the wolf, whether you are the phoenix, whether you are the scorpion, it is time to transcend and transform into that next stage in life. For the Sagittarians, this phase is about abundance and knowledge. Sagittarians, you guys are about knowledge, expansion, and growth. So this 1111 portal is very, very beneficial for you all. This 1111 portal under a waxing first quarter moon allows you guys to be able to tap into the abundance that's available. You guys already are attached to Jupiter's energy, and Jupiter is luck and expansion. And with expansion comes growth. So tap into your luck, your fortune, and receive the abundance on a higher level. And with receiving that abundance on a higher level, gain knowledge and inspiration and introspection wherever you go. Travel abroad or local to get what it is that you need. This is your season to grow, Sagittarians. This is your opportunity to expand. Whatever financial issues you had going on at first, this is the time to balance things out and take control over that so that you can flow abundantly with abundance and gain knowledge and inspiration as you go. Capricorn, this 1111 portal brings you ambition and achievement. All of the hard work that you guys have been doing, all of the self-sacrificing that you have been having going on, it's time to be recognized for your achievements. And you guys have achieved a lot. And therefore, it is time to receive the award, the rewards, and the recognition for those accomplishments and those achievements. This is the season to transform from that financial stagnation that you guys have been going through and to become ambitious and optimistic about the new change and the new transformation that is ahead. This new transformation is going to allow you to be more practical with your spending and will allow you to achieve things on a higher level from a higher perspective for your higher self. Aquarians, this 1111 portal is all about innovation and connection. How can you be an innovator? What is that new idea that you can create that can help others and that can push your dream and your vision to the next level? How can you connect on an innovative level? What form of communication can you create or invent that will allow things to flow more fluent and frequent in your humanitarian views? Be that innovator. Create that next thing. Be that person that is responsible for the new wave, for transforming things from one level to the next level. Be that person, Aquarius. What is that idea? Put it out there, manifest it, make it happen. Pisces, This is your moon. This is the day that the portal has opened to bring you creativity and spirituality. A lot of Pisces have been seeking spiritual guidance, spiritual growth, spiritual understanding, or seeking spiritual life altogether. This is the time for you to strengthen your spirituality, whatever it is that you believe in, whatever it is that you are drawn to. Strengthen that connection. Become creative. Use the visions that you create in your subconscious into physical realities. Understand that the dreams that you have and the visions that you receive are meant to guide you to your next level. It is time to transform and to transcend, Pisces. So tap into your spirituality and create a spiritual connection that is beneficial for you. And that is the cosmic forecast for the 1111 portal. This is about growth and transformation. I would like for you guys to focus on your dreams and your goals, to set clear intentions, and know and trust that the universe is always listening and available and ready to provide you with what you truly need. Some rituals or some routines that you can do on this 1111 portal to attract what it is that you desire and what you need. You can do the scripting ritual where you write things down and you focus on what you've written down. You can do the 369 method, writing it down 3 times, then writing it down 6 times, then writing it down 9 times, and manifesting on what it is that you wrote down. You can also do the, whispering method. The whispering method is when you put yourself in a quiet environment, you focus, get yourself in a meditative state, and you whisper your intent to the cosmos, to yourself, to your higher self, and you connect on that level. And you can do the mirror method, writing your intentions backwards in the mirror so that it is reflected in the spiritual realm in view to help manifest what it is that you truly desire. That is the cosmic forecast for today. And the moon message for today, because it is a moon day, is coming from a new moon in Aquarius. And it's just reminding us that whenever we go through difficult times, whatever we go through in life, to keep a positive mind frame and to bring love into the situation. Whatever the situation is that is going on right now, bring love into the situation. Bring that alternative perspective, that alternative perspective. I am getting tired now. Into play. And the message from the cosmos, from the ancestors, from the spirit guides, to the angels, from the Most High. The message is to trust the timing. Trust the timing. TTT. Trust the timing. Everything happens in divine timing. We, as a human race, tend to want things to happen when we want them, how we want them to happen, and that's not how it always works. And that's not how it's going to always work. And that's just not how it works. Things happen on its own divine timing. We might want something to happen right then and there, but it's not divinely timed for it to happen. If it happened during that time that we wanted it, it could have interfered with something else, prevented something else, or caused something else that we don't need to happen or want to happen. So just trusting in the process, trusting in the time, trusting the time. Ride that wave that you came in on. Don't hop off that wave because you don't think it's going to take you to where you need to go fast enough and hop on another wave thinking it's going to get you there faster. And then you hop on that other wave. Guess what? That wave might be going to a different direction. It's moving fast, but it's moving fast in the opposite direction. It's on its own journey. Stay on that path that you are on. Do not get distracted. Do not get deterred from your mission, your purpose. You have plenty time as long as you have the breath of life. And as long as you have that breath of life, you are not running out of time. As long as you have the power and ability to learn and grow, you will live, you will thrive, you will survive. And that is the message for today. Galactic gratitude for your listenership, for your viewership, and your partisanship. For the learners, the listeners, and the lurkers, catch me on the next video. This is the Cosmic Kinect, Patchini The Great, casting out on this moon day under the 1111 portal of the calendar year 2024. If you would like to have any individual one-on-one consultations or readings, you can click the link in my description and schedule an appointment or consultation or a reading with me under the type that you want. And if you would like to be subscribed to my periodical, the newsletter, where I give you updated information and a lot of useful information to help get your phase going on a cosmic level. You can also subscribe via the link in my bio and in the description. So have a grand day. Be the master that you are. Be the creator that you are. Manifest, transform, and grow. Um, One last thing, the frequency that has been playing in the background is the frequency of the moon, and that's at 210.42 hertz. I thought I may have mentioned that earlier in the video, but just in case I didn't, we are working on our crown chakra, 963 hertz, connecting ourselves to the moon, which is 210.42 hertz. So get that alignment, get that frequency, get that healing, get that growth.